Hey there guys, Ephraim's Vanguard here, and welcome to this next episode of Let's Play GoldenEye 007. I should definitely reiterate, if you have come here to see good gameplay, please remove yourself from the video immediately. I can guarantee you'll not be finding it here. How can I guarantee that? Because this is the second time I've had to record this episode. Last time, I spent over an hour trying to record this level, and I don't even think I made it halfway through. So I'm trying again today. Hopefully that first half will go a little better and I can describe it a bit more thoroughly than I did originally, but I'm not counting on it. So, we have 4 goals here. Actually, I think I completed none of those goals the last time. Maybe I recorded the CCTV tape, but that was all. Yeah, I did do that, but that was all. But we have those 4 objectives. Our background is to escape. Our background, escape is the first priority. Find the staff and casualty list and the CCTV tape of your capture. If there are any witnesses, try and bring them out as well. Bring them out? Like, capture them or kill them? I was expecting take them out there. M was just a little bit harsh there. Q was also being a little harsh. Oh no, he's saying what we have on us is our mind. I thought he was just saying you don't have anything else. I mean, that is kind of what he's saying, but I thought he was talking about our mental capacity. Instead he's talking about our physical gear. Though it took me a lot of time to get all that stuff together. Alright, in any case, we'll begin. It's been like a month since I've recorded this episode, so all that skill from before will probably end up going to waste. As you can see, we are stuck here in a cell, but if we come over here, James and Natalia will have a little conversation. I spoiled her name, but if you've seen the movie, then you know who she is. Haha, he said the thing. A name that I definitely cannot pronounce. While they're talking, I'm going to, no, don't shoot her. Don't go to the side either. Well, we can still karate chop. But you can read what James and Natalia are talking about. As you can see, there's a guard over there who's keeping us from getting out of our cell. So Bond has a cunning plan. What is that cunning plan? You're supposed to start doing it, James. Well, while he does that, let me show you. For some reason, they didn't take our spy watch, even though obviously that should be the first... Well, the second thing that you should do when you capture a spy after taking away his gun. But we still have our watch, and fortunately, we have a magnet. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. But while that's happening, and as you can see, we have 5 rounds of it. While the guard is over here, Bond's going to fake a stomach ache. And the guard is much smarter than the ones in Metal Gear Solid because, well, in Metal Gear Solid 3, at least, Snake doesn't fake a stomach ache. He pukes. You can get the guard to come into the cell and check on you by puking. That's how that works in that one. Not by really faking it, just actually causing it. He says don't bother him again, and, oh, he's just staring tight at us. I thought he was going to leave. So she insults us. More sarcastic remark, not really an insult. As you can see, there are dried bloodstains over here, which is a little macabre. But the guard's pacing around. Fortunately, you saw that key over there. With our magnet, we could just swoop it right away off of that hook thing, and I don't think I need to, if I remember correctly. Stop or I'll shoot. No! Karate chop him to death. Kill him. Kill him, and we can take his rifle, too. Ain't that a good deal? You gotta be quick about that, though, because sometimes he'll shoot you. But with that key we got from him, we can free Natalia. I recommend you free her now, even though she has very wonky AI. Because she'll stand in front of you and then complain that you're shooting her. And if you shoot her enough, she'll die. And that's an automatic mission failure. So there's that. But in any case... I'm not sure. Sometimes there's a guard that comes out over here if you wait long enough. And then you can karate chop him in the back and steal his ammo without alerting everything else. Yep, there he is. Nope, that didn't work. Gotta make this swift. Oh god. Yeah. This is usually about how this goes. AKA not well. And then that happens and guards try and rush and Natalia will stand directly in the way. Natalia? If it seems like there's infinite guards, yeah, sometimes there are. I'm not quite sure what determines when there is and isn't. I know getting on camera causes infinite guards, but that we didn't get caught on camera. We just got caught. Sometimes this isn't necessarily infinite. It's just a lot, and we are out of ammo. We're also almost dead because that worked out swell. Oh, almost done. Nope, not quite. There we go. Oh, not quite. Shoot him. Want to shoot that guy over there. And zoom across here because there's a camera down that hallway. That's the benefit of knowing, of playing this. Oh, God. Of playing this beforehand is you kind of know all the traps they'll set. Death comes towards me. Kill him. Gotta be careful in this room. Fortunately, oh god, there's... No, don't. There's armor right there. Unfortunately, I think that's the only body armor in the level, so you gotta be careful. Unfortunately, when you zoom around like this, yeah, Natalia will just kind of meander her own way around. Like that. Yeah, Natalia has no regard to her own personal safety. And, unfortunately, we've already died. Yep. So that works about as well as you expect. And by the way, no, you don't have to do that whole speech with Natalia. You can just grab the key and knock out the guard immediately. And as I'll demonstrate right here. And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, this is the same bunker level as before. We're just below even further. If you remember, they were like digging something earlier. Apparently we're below the area where they're digging. I'll show that off at some point later. Eventually when I get around that far. But you can just grab the key right here. And then I prefer to wait for the guard to be like right in front of the door. Because otherwise he has a higher chance of shooting you. But in any case, you can see what will happen. I'll cut back to where I died. Oh, and in case you're wondering... Oh, God! There we go. In case you're wondering, why didn't you go down the other hallway around this corner up here? Because that way's... Oh, God. Too late. Because that way's death. That's my rationale anyways. Yeah. Going down that way, that leads to a very swift death. But if you don't alert the guards over here, you can do this. Shoot him very effectively. Not effectively enough. Are you serious? Oh god. I'll meet you back when eventually I get to that area in better shape. Actually, this safe, it might be able to protect you well. And Natalia won't get in the way, so that's, never mind. But if you do get holed up into this room, that's a good response. Also, sometimes you pick up a throwing knife right there, which is odd. I found them to be only sort of useful. Like this. The problem is, you can't aim them worth jack. The good thing is, you don't have to karate chop. Also, they're reusable, so there's that. I don't know what causes them to spawn there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's always, like, over that graded area. So, like... yeah, right there. See? It worked. Unfortunately, that's about the only stealth kill it's good for, because when we run through here... once you murder so many folks, that door that just opened up and we just went through, normally it's locked, but a guy holding a key card for it will come through, and once you kill him, you can pick up said key card. And that'll let you move through with ease. Otherwise, you just kind of have to sneak on through when they're coming through. It's very easy to get swarmed in this level. But you want to come around that way, because aside from the body armor, that gives you a good chance to blow up this camera. Like that. And you don't have to worry about it anymore. Gotta be very careful around here, because aside from those enemies swarming over there, there is a... oh god. Yeah, enemies will pop around the corner, but more importantly than that, there's a camera at the end of this hall, and if a camera spots you at all in this, oh god, then it's basically game over. You'll get swarmed until you are 100% dead. No. No. Yeah, that's the issue. It's so far away, but it can still spot you even if you're leaning out from behind cover, so... oh. Yeah, that's the problem when the alarm goes off. Ultra Spetsnaz will come down and... mess up your day. Yeah, you see the issues that getting seen by the camera causes? Alright, for some reason when those guys shoot you, the recoil keeps you from firing back, which basically means you're dead. So there's that. Also, keep in mind throughout all this, if you die... you start back from the jail. There is no checkpoints, no matter how much you do. It sucks. Oh my gosh! That's the problem hiding behind the safe, because if you get shot, you'll flinch out, and Natalia will just be an idiot and kill herself. Alright, while we're doing this, let me just go ahead and show you what you should be doing up here. So if you come in here, there's the CCV tape, and that completes that objective. You want to be careful coming through here, because there's a security camera up there that wasn't there before. Also, this area should start looking familiar. This is where we started the first bunker level, in here. Because, you see, there's the weird hammer and sickle. That security camera's been built back up. So I'm just showing you what needs to be done. And if you come down here, this is where they were digging earlier. And if you come on through... there's a bunch of gun turrets that'll shoot you dead. Yeah, this weird maze, this is what they were digging out. And gun turrets will kill you. So that's one of the reasons why you want to avoid coming up here. I'm actually surviving longer than I intended to. You see, there's the jail. There's the safe room where this whole everything starts going down. If you come up here, there's an enemy that's sure to spot you, and you'll die very quickly. If you come in here... there's something you're supposed to... never mind. But you see how you get swarmed right there? Yeah, that's a problem. Yes! Got it. So slip in here, grab that. You do have to be mindful of this security camera and destroy it, because if you don't, then you're good as dead. Same with this one. Be very careful. Yes! I'm doing fine on this one. Oh god. Got a key card. Where is this? This is this area. Yeah. We're doing well, surprisingly. Picked up objective A completed. Solid. So now I just need to destroy the rest of the security cameras. Oh god. And then escape. So hopefully destroy that. Is that the only security camera in here? Oh my god. I'm doing much better than I expected to, and I just jinxed it, didn't I? A safe key? Yes! So I can go get that safe from before. Not here. I'm going to check the console control. You do that, Natalia. I'll be with ya momentarily. $400 rounds. Can you believe that? This is the farthest I've ever gone before, so it's blind from here on out. Oh, God, have mercy. Alright. Safe key 2. There we go. Open this up. What do we get? We get a what? A silenced PP... What? A dossier and a silenced PP9? Oh my gosh, that is heaven to see. That is actual heaven. Staff list. GoldenEye operations manual, even better. Disable all security cameras. I hope Natalia can do that. Alright. No, God, no. Let's get that weapon up here. What? Natalia! I have no idea where you are. I'm just going to assume you got it, girl. Oh, God. Natalia, what did you do? You know what? Let's go. Why don't we? For the love of God. Are you serious? Oh, my God. Natalia just waltzed on her own, and, yeah. Also, we killed 71 guys in that. Oh my gosh. Natalia just waltzed around on her own, and, because of that, there was some security cameras we weren't able to destroy. God have mercy. God have mercy. Oh my gosh. I'll meet you back when eventually I get around to that. Alright, so we're back here. I've made a few adjustments. First of all, as you can see, I've cleared up most of the upstairs area where we were before in the first bunker mission. We've got the staff and the casualty lists. We've recovered the CCTV tape. By the way, real quick, about that tape. That's the staff list, the videotape. Of course, it's the box art for the movie. That's actually a little clever. We're actually not quite in the clear yet. there's still one more room up here I need to clear. But we have almost full ammo for the AK. I've destroyed almost all the cameras up here. Not going down that way. Yeah, I've been down that way. There's one big thing you'll notice. Natalia isn't around. That's because I decided to lock her in her cell because she was causing way too much hassle. Not only was she getting in the way and I was killing her way too often, but, and then when I got into a firefight, she would be preventing me from moving and then causing me damage. But, furthermore, as you saw before last time, basically as soon as we go up there, she'll start fiddling around with her stuff, which will cause nothing but pain for us. So if we come in through here, Natalia's still locked in her cell, and that's where I've kept her for all this while. Because after a certain while, it seems when you're in this room and hiding behind the safe, the enemies will just sort of be coming at you infinitely. Because I was standing there for like 5 minutes shooting all of them, which is how I ended up with 400 ammo. But eventually, at some point, you have to rush in through here, come in here, grab the clipboard. The clipboard's on a dude in here, by the way. Once you kill him, he drops it. It's one of the first dudes in here. Usually, he's either around these boxes or over here, right at the door. And if you kill him, he drops the clipboard. Grab the body armor, all that. Do. Come around here. Destroy that camera. Come over through here. What was giving me so much trouble before, even when I was leaving Natalia behind, was the camera right there. It kept on spotting me every time I tried to shoot it. So instead, after the wave of enemies ended, because once you come through here, actually, let me correct myself. Once you're in here, the infinite wave of enemies seems to slow down, and you can actually kill all the ones that are swarming you, and then before moving on, roughly, unless there's just like 1 or 2 guys. But that's not an issue. But after I destroyed that first camera, I opted to come back around here, just showing you my modified strategy, just so you know what to do. This has been the one that's bringing me success this far. Cleared out this room, grabbed the staff list in there, came around here, destroyed that camera, and then I stood at this door with the clobs and destroyed that one, because it can still spot you from the doorway. And then I went back around to the room where you get the CCTV tape, went in through there where we first rappelled down, and destroyed that camera also with the clob, because, I should say not the clob, the dual fire clobs, or dual wheel clobs, because you have double the ammo flying at it, and the clob has a faster fire speed than the AK, which will help destroy it before you get spotted. But anyway, that's what's been going on. And since the enemies eventually do thin themselves out, that does allow you to go back in and eventually rescue Natalia. There is one issue, though. This room is not entirely clear. I can destroy that camera through here. Kill him. Grab the safe key, which is good news because, no, keep your AK out. Also, the throwing knives, I can't remember if I showed them off before. It's been a while, guys. It's been like an hour and a half, or maybe even 2 of trying to record this. Fortunately, I haven't been recording the whole time ever since I cut off at the end of last time. That was only about 40 minutes, and then this is technically a new recording session where I just picked up right now. Not a new recording session. On the program is counted as a new video, but I'm just going to mash them together in the editing program, so that way it can handle it. Because if I was recording all that in between, it would have been like 2 hours long, and that just would have killed the editing software. But yeah, here's the throwing knives. You can kill them. They're not instant kill. If you hit a guy from the back, generally speaking, they're instant kill, unless you hit him in the arm or limbs, so it's not really all that instant kill. It's not that good, frankly. But with that, well, not that way. I want to head this way before we head into that last room. We're not going to save Natalia quite yet. We have other business to do. Come in here. Key, safe key number 2. Yeah. Open this up. I'm assuming this would be required on the super or secret agent difficulty, whatever. The one that's above the one that I'm currently playing on. I'm assuming getting that red dossier would be necessary. But as it is right now, it's not. Instead, what happens is you get your PPKs back. I have lower ammo than last time, which is slightly concerning. I didn't miss any, did I? No. But we have dual-wield silenced PPKs, which is good, because instead of saving Natalia, where she'll be running ahead, we'll be continuing along, back up here. You'll notice earlier that it didn't say, after I destroyed that security camera, that all the security cameras were disabled and Objective C was cleared. That's because there's one in here that you need to be wary about. The reason I wanted to go grab these dual PPKs is because some of the guys get alerted by your presence, but not all of them. As you can see, those two guys right there are down, but there's also some up there that you can shoot and kill, like so. Yeah, they're dead. Come over this way. Snipe him in the back of the head. Snipe with the pistol. Expert terminology. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, so we're in the clear now. We only have 6 shots to spare with these, plus the ones in the magazine. Up here seems to be like a kitchen area or something, which is a little weird, like a break room area. I don't know, whatever suits these guys' boats. 20 shots with that, ignore that. Pull out your AK. Hey. I almost walked straight into the line of sight of that camera. If you come over here, destroy it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So now, let me double check. I said let me double check. Yeah, all we need to do is get Natalia. That's good news for me. So I'm going to keep this AK out, just in case. Grab even more ammo for it. Going to go back around this way because it's the fastest. Those gun cameras are still activated, so don't walk down that way. That's death. Yeah, this loops back around, in case you couldn't tell earlier, to the cameras as well, the gun cameras as well. They'll kill you. They'll kill you quick. Also, I did confirm using the magnetic thing on the grate does grant you the throwing knives if you so desire it. At the very least, for killing that first guard that I waited for to walk around here, it's easier to kill him with the throwing knives than it is to karate chop, because sometimes you'll run past him and he'll start shooting at you, and then everything just goes south from there. But Natalia better keep up. I'm not going to run ahead of her in case she decides to take a shortcut, I guess, through the gun camera room. Seriously, people have no right to complain about Ashley Graham. I'm certainly not going to. Hey, there's the Resident Evil reference. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I only just now realized it's the obligatory Resident Evil reference. Come on. You can do it. Do your little jog thing. Alright, do your magic, Natalia. As you can see, you do need her to get out. You actually can't even escape the level if, she's gonna go up there. You actually can't even escape the level if, it's pretty cool that that activated. You can't even escape it without her because this thing will remain closed. But as she's saying, the GoldenEye's about to fire on this area, so we need to get out of dodge. She'll run over here. Open that up all weirdly. And I'll let Natalia escape first, just in case that has anything to do with anything. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah! Heck yeah! Went out to the helipad. Oh, that is beautiful to see. Thank God. Thank God that's over. 80 people. I killed 80 people with that. Oh my gosh. Whew. No, not now. Not now. We're going to ignore that. Ooh. Natalia's in the next one, as you can see right there. But that's going to be all for this episode. By the way, this is like, I think that at this point in the movie, there's like an hour left, which maybe a little more than halfway through, I think. It's been a while since I watched the movie. To give you a perspective of how long the series has been going, aside from just checking the time dates, I last saw the movie and began this series over Christmas break for me. It is now summer break, so hold me to the schedule. First of all, y'all do that. Hold me to the schedule, because I don't really have any excuse, aside from my pain and suffering. But in any case, I don't think all these two film strips down here, I don't think those are all main series missions. I think some of them are like extra bonus missions after you complete the main story, based on like scenarios from other Bond games or Bond movies, I should say, or just whatever they feel like, some stuff like that. But that'll be a thing we'll tackle when we come to it. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.